Hi, hello. Good morning. My name is Lamesia Curry, and I have a message for everyone that pretty much is living in the earth right now. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and you might be wondering, like, oh my God, with all this COVID, what's going on, what's happening, why is the government not doing more for the people? Of course, they bailed out the big banks, the big car companies, and everybody else, a few years back when everything crashed. So why are they not taking care of us right now better and doing a better job? After all, we are the people who do the most, the people that leave our families morning after morning, day after day, year after year, get out of bed, whether we feel like it or not, go to work. We build this company. We are the people that pretty much have been slaves to the top 5% in supplying them and their needs while they do what they want every day. We sell our time for money in order to support our families, and that all of it is not the creator's. That wasn't his will for our lives. Okay, so I do have some information that I want to give you that I have downloaded myself, and you might want to brace yourselves. I'm gonna entitle this message "The Fallen Angels." Okay, so yeah. Okay, so basically, the fallen angels, if you're a believer, there's a battle in heaven. They failed, they got kicked out or whatever. But where are they? Well, they control the earth. They have been controlling the earth ever since they fell. As a matter of fact, part of the reason that they got kicked out of heaven to begin with was because they were coming down, mingling, co-mingling, having sex, making babies with the women of the earth, the children of the earth, and they weren't supposed to be doing that. Also, they were the teachers. They were teaching the earth's inhabitants, which are humans, which are us. They were teaching us things that they were not supposed to be teaching us. So this is where this is going. Now, it all makes sense if you're open-minded, if you really want to know the truth. But if you're a type of person that thinks that you know everything, when you're really clueless, well, guess what? Go ahead. I'm not going to argue with anybody. I'm only here to deliver a message. And for the chosen people, the people that are born for this hour, this video is going to make a lot of sense. It's going to bring some clarity. It's going to give you some answers. But for the people that are going to miss the mark, because let's face it, everybody can't go, then it is what it is. I just want to be a help to somebody, and I have some answers to some questions that you've probably been wondering what's been going on. Anyways, because I'm going to keep this really, really brief. This is my first official kingdom assignment that I'm carrying out. And from this moment on, I literally work for God, the creator, the one who created us all. I don't have any agendas. I don't want any money. I don't want any ties. I just want you, if my channel helps you, if I say something that blesses you, that gives you a little bit more comfort, a little more clarity, then just simply pray for me. That's all I ask. Okay, so yeah, to get back to what I was saying is the fallen angels is true. They have been controlling the earth, and the big shocker, the big kicker is that the church, the pastors, the leaders, they're fired. They're fired. They already know they're fired. The people just don't know that they're fired. So, yeah. I do want to say specifically, and I don't want to forget anything, is that you guys need to be careful about going to churches right now. Okay? The church, the day in the age of going to church as usual, church as normal, as we used to do it, is over. Like I said, they're all fired. God is tired. A lot of stuff has been going on and happening behind the scenes, stuff that people thought and hoped that no one would ever find out about, that, you know, this stuff would never be brought to the light. Well, you know, don't do stuff in the dark, and don't think that God is not going to expose you. He might not expose you that at that moment, at that time, not even that year, maybe not even a year or two later, but trust me, everything that's done in the dark is gonna come to the light. So don't do stuff that you don't want people to know about. Okay. Be careful which churches you're going to. As a matter of fact, if I were you guys, because you're ignorant, you're clueless, but you can't help it. I understand, because I was just like you until maybe a little over a year ago, like 16 months now, when I had this great awakening where, you know, the Holy Spirit just came, and it's like I had a personal revival. Oh my God, right in my own home. And I'm telling you that these people no longer work for God. You can believe me, you cannot believe me. I'm almost like, I'm getting like this feeling that's coming all over me while I'm telling you, and I'm starting to tear up a little bit, because people are just so ignorant. But you can't really, again, know any better unless the Spirit reveals it to you. And I was just like you, so I understand where you are, and I understand that what I'm saying might sound like, what in the hell is she talking about? But I promise you I'm not crazy. I promise you I have no hidden agendas. I only want to do what my Papa wants me to do, which is tell people the truth. See, this earth is like, this spell is over this earth. Like, we live in this earth, but this earth is like this big bubble, and it's like it's this spell that's been cast, and everybody's walking around looking like they're awake, but they're really walking around, everybody's asleep. It's like it's under some kind of spell. We're slaves and don't realize it, and you can't realize it unless the Spirit wakes you up and reveals it to you so that you can break out of it. All these movies like The Matrix, Once Upon a Time, Back to the Future, guys, it's like they're putting it right there in plain sight. What's the best way to hide something? In plain view. I am not lying to you when I tell you that the fallen angels have been running the churches, have been running the earth. Just look at the state of the earth. If the church was really who they say they are, if they were really representing God, then why is everything such a mess? Why does it look more like Sodom and Gomorrah? Why does it look more like the pre-flood world? Like all the sin and everything that's going on, the killing, the murder. Even the religious leaders are even killing and murdering people, stealing people's destinies, switching out futures, trying to... You would be surprised. I don't want to go into all of that. That's not what I'm here for. I don't want to go too deep, because it's already a lot for people to digest, and I realize that. Now I have something really important to say. Embrace yourself. This is how you're going to know that I'm telling the truth. All of these preachers and stuff that I'm talking about, the fallen angels, you ain't gotta wonder if I'm Looney Tunes or if I know what I'm talking about. They finna fall. They finna be taken out of the earth. God is angry. He's tired of people playing little ghetto games with him, with his people. He is angry. The government did not shut down the earth. The conspiracy theory that I'm hearing from everyday people, again, y'all are just clueless. God shutting it down. He is tired. He is angry. Big changes are taking place. This earth is about to get very dark. It has to get dark before it gets better, and the world is not coming to an end, because God says if he can find one just man in the earth, he won't destroy it. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. It's about to get rough. It's about to get darker. The world that we grew up in, oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I just feel this while I'm telling you guys. Again, I have no reason to lie. The earth that we grew up in, the planet that we grew up on, if we're not careful, if we don't pay attention to what God is saying, if we don't turn back to God and start seeking him, seeking his face, and working on our relationship with him, he has no choice but to let things get darker so that we can wake up and come to our senses and realize that he created us all. All of this murdering, the police murdering people, all of the government officials and everybody turning a blind eye, nobody saying anything, all of the black people that are being murdered and targeted, the people of color, you know, this white supremacist stuff, all this stuff is demonic influence. It's demons controlling, ruling everything. All of the government, all of the offices, the high offices, even the church is now falling. It's a spirit of greed. They fell for it. They fell for it, and now it is what it is. Again, you don't have to worry about if I'm lying to you, or if I'm telling you the truth, or if I'm loony, or if I done lost my last freaking mind, because they're about to leave this earth. He not letting them stay here no more. He tired. He not funding their ministries no more. Watch. Pastor after pastor. Judgment starts in the house, y'all. In the house of God. And this earth is about to be judged, but the churches are being judged right now. There is hope for humanity, but we gotta stop being so doggone know-it-all and don't know nothing. Clueless, really, just asleep, walking around with your eyes wide open, but you sleep and you don't even realize it. I'm not here to beat anybody down. I was in the same boat as you guys, like I said, up until about a little over a year and 4 months ago, when I had, like, the Spirit of God just came and changed my life. Another thing, you're gonna see me in places. Those of you guys that do see this video and recognize me and grew up with me or grew up around with me or whatever, you're gonna see me. You're gonna probably get sick of seeing me everywhere in the future, in the near future, because I have totally surrendered my life to Christ, and I'm not backing down. I'm not going nowhere. They tried to join together, pray against me, kill me, all that stuff. That's witchcraft, y'all. You can't kill me. I can't go nowhere until I do what I was sent in the earth to do, what I was born to do, until I fulfill my purpose and my destiny. So I'm the safest woman in the earth. I'm not worried about nobody trying to kill me, because trust me, if they could, they would have done it already, because they darn sure done tried. I love y'all. Nobody's paying me any money to lie to you guys. I don't want no tithe money, no offerings, nothing. I'm just trying to give you guys a fighting chance. You better get close to God. You better start working on your relationship with God, because guess what? That's the only thing that's going to keep you. All of that money and stuff that y'all paid, tithes and stuff, don't feel bad. Hopefully you gave it with a pure heart and you gave it to God. You wasn't giving it for the wrong reasons. As long as you gave it to God, guess what? God knows your heart, and that's what I did. So I don't feel like I was bamboozled or anything like that. Whatever, they can keep it. But the bad thing is, did they prepare you? Did they give you enough information for the money that you paid that's gonna help you to survive what's about to happen in the earth? Because that's the bottom line. This pandemic that you're seeing right now, nothing that's happening is an accident, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna leave you with some little nuggets. Work on your relationship with God. Get really, really close to God. A church is not a building. Actually, even biblically speaking, a whole bunch of scriptures and things have been misinterpreted. I'm surprised God ain't just wiped us all out again like he did with the flood. But thank God that he's giving us an opportunity to get it right. But work on relationship with God. Get as close to him as you can. Just talk to him just like me and you are talking right now. It's nothing, you know, you ain't got to get on your knees and fall out and flow and start rolling around and praying. No, just talk to him. God, what is going on? I want to know the truth. Reveal to me the truth. God, teach me your ways. Teach me. Show me who you are. Allow me to come closer. Help me to have a better relationship with you. Just talk to him. In your car, in the shower, when you're laying in bed. Don't be religious. He don't like that. He is our creator, our maker. He is even more of your parent than the parents that he let you come through their wombs and trusted you into their care to raise you. He is our creator, the one who created all of us. He wants a relationship with us. And until he gets it, things are not getting any better. I love y'all. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. Let's make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, just be careful about entering churches until the angels stop falling. Be careful about entering churches until the angels stop falling. There may be a handful of ministries that are left. If they were pure in heart, if they are innocent in this, if that's even possible, this thing is so huge, it's just mind-boggling. But just be careful what churches you enter until the angels stop falling. Remember I said that, okay? I love y'all. God bless. Ta-ta.